In the previous podcast, we discussed pruning cycles and how arborists maintain tree structure and canopy over time. Today, we're going to look at another part of long-term urban forest management: tree removal cycles and replacement planning. Because while pruning helps extend the life of trees, no tree lives forever. Urban forests are constantly changing. Trees age, decline, and eventually must be removed. The key is managing that process strategically. Let's start with a core concept. The urban forest is a population, not just individual trees. This means arborists must think in terms of lifecycle management. Trees are planted, established, mature, decline, and are eventually removed. Removal is not a failure. It is part of the cycle. Now let's talk about removal cycles. In many urban forestry programs, removals are not handled randomly. They are planned. Inventory data helps identify trees in poor condition, high-risk trees, or trees nearing the end of their lifespan. These trees can be scheduled for removal in an organized way. This allows cities to manage workload and budget more effectively. Now let's consider the timing of removal. Some removals are reactive, for example, after a storm, or when a tree becomes hazardous, but others are proactive. A tree that is declining may be removed before it becomes a safety risk. Proactive removal can reduce emergency situations and improve safety. Now let's talk about replacement planning. When a tree is removed, the question becomes, what replaces it? Replacement planning ensures that canopy is maintained over time. Without replacement, canopy will decline. Replacement planning involves selecting appropriate species, identifying planting locations, and coordinating planting efforts. Now let's consider timing. In some cases, replacement planting occurs immediately after removal. In other cases, it may be delayed due to site conditions or seasonal factors. Now let's talk about species selection. Replacement trees should contribute to diversity. If a particular species has been overrepresented, replacement planting can help rebalance the population. This reduces vulnerability to pests and diseases. Now let's consider spacing and distribution. Replacement planning is not just about replacing individual trees. It is about maintaining canopy distribution across the city. Some areas may require more planting to achieve equity and coverage goals. Now let's talk about age distribution. As we discussed earlier, a balanced age structure is important. If too many trees are the same age, they may decline at the same time. Replacement planning helps create a more balanced population. Now let's connect this to long-term canopy goals. Urban forestry programs often set canopy targets. These targets require both planting and preservation, but they also require strategic replacement. If removals outpace planting, canopy declines. If planting is well planned, canopy can be maintained or increased. Now let's consider budgeting. Tree removal and replacement both require resources. Planning helps cities allocate funds effectively. It also helps avoid sudden spikes in workload. Now let's connect this to sustainability. A well-managed removal and replacement cycle supports a stable, resilient urban forest. It ensures that benefits are maintained over time. For the ISA Urban Forest Professional Exam, focus on lifecycle management. You should understand the concept of removal as part of the tree life cycle, the difference between reactive and proactive removal, the importance of replacement planning, and how removal and planting affect canopy. Questions may involve evaluating strategies for maintaining canopy over time. Tree removal is not the end of the urban forest. It is part of its renewal. Through careful planning, arborists ensure that each removal is followed by new growth. In the next podcast, we'll continue with arboricultural practices by exploring urban forest sustainability and how all these practices come together to support long-term forest health. You've been listening to the Arborist-podcast. Our goal is to grow our collective knowledge, one domain at a time. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, share, and subscribe to help us keep this momentum. Until next time, let's keep growing this community together.